Lainey, if you want to talk to the kids about, the cover is super important in a book because it's what people see immediately. And Mr. Herwick, if you want to pull up the cover that we had, Lainey will talk about it.
So this was the original cover that we didn't really give the publishers any like standpoint for it. We kind of just said like, what do you think we should have for the cover, and we'll kind of go off of that. So first off, we saw this cover and we thought, well, it's not really that eye-catching. It doesn't have any of the characters on it.
Some of the lettering colors on Pumpkin and Tom and Mummy Mary are a little too dark. You couldn't really see them.
Yeah, it looked kind of bland, you know, because all the colors, they kind of didn't really mash nicely. They kind of just like made it look kind of weird. So
And the spider web's not attached to anything.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Just coming out of nowhere. But so we went back and we all had a discussion on this, and we decided, like, what should we really do for the cover? So we all came together and we all took notes, and then once we took notes, I went back and I drew a bit of what we had to see, you know, how well that would work. And so we tried that, and you know, we all agreed that it looked really nice. So then, instead of having to tell the publisher, because the publisher was like, okay, what color do you need there and there and there, like in every little individual space, I went back and I did some little graphics on an app that I found, and so I kind of drew out all the colors and stuff, and that's in
So if you want to show that one.
Yeah, the next picture. So I went out and we kind of decided what colors we wanted, like see how there's like this starry night like colors, and like how the grass is not super neon green, but it's, you know, it's a nice green color. And we decided to have some, you know, like normal colors you would see on like those specific aspects. Like obviously the pumpkin is orange because it's pumpkin, but it also hints at the characters a bit, because you need to have your characters in the cover. Like, you know, in like Elephant and Piggy, they have Elephant and Piggy in the cover, and it kind of shows you what's going to go on in that specific story of Elephant and Piggy. So we decided, since this is like the first story and you're like meeting all the characters, we would have the characters in the background, but they're kind of like shadowed out, so you have to like read the book to figure out which characters they are. And in the very front, we kind of hinted at the two main characters to kind of have them, you know, there, but not really. You know, like all nice and sneaky.